Do you ever find yourself aroused by stuff that you're not supposed to be aroused by, whether that's bondage or pain or just stuff that you're not supposed to do, things that are considered taboo, having fantasies about people that you're not supposed to fantasize about, like the person who delivers your mail or the cute gardener next door or the pizza boy, the pizza gal, I don't know. Do you have a little part of you that likes being naughty and likes playing in the taboo? You do, of course you do. Don't even answer that question. I know that you do, because all of us do a little bit when it comes to sex and arousal. There's a little tiny piece of us that can get off on the taboo. And that piece of us is the kinky blueprint. Now, the kinky blueprint is one of the 5 erotic blueprints that I am breaking down in this series of videos. I am a certified erotic blueprint coach. My name is Caitlin B, and my coach, mentor, and friend Jaya created the erotic blueprints after working with literally thousands of people on understanding their bodies and what turns them on. The erotic blueprints are a road map to success, to fulfillment, and to passion inside of the bedroom. And the kinky blueprint is one of the least understood blueprints, and for that reason, it is one of my absolute favorites to teach you how to use in your bedroom. But how do you know that you have the kinky blueprint? Well, essentially, it means that you get turned on by things that are considered taboo. And remember that taboo is totally relative. Some people's taboos are like doggy style or anything that's not just straight up missionary vanilla sex. And for some people who are like super kinky, taboo is like blood play and fire play and needles, and everything in between can be considered kinky. A lot of us think of kink as bondage and having collars or, being tied to something or being whipped until your butt turns red. And for sure, all of that can be kinky, but that's all what we would consider physical kink. There's also psychological kink, which is having fantasies that you're not supposed to have, or having dirty talk with your lover where they degrade you and call you a slut or a This is also psychological kink, because you're not supposed to enjoy getting called a but it's great if you do enjoy it, and great if you enjoy calling your partner a too. It's all good. The kinky blueprint is gifted with an endless imagination. It is the home of so much creativity. Kinky folks, in my experience, can come up with the wildest, coolest, weirdest scenarios. They can use a fork as a sex toy. Honestly, heated, cold, poke, scratch, it's awesome. They can use basically just about anything and make it into an erotic experience. The downside is that they tend to experience more shame than people who live in the other blueprints. And that's because of the way that our culture has sort of repressed everything that is taboo. And, as a consequence, actually, that's kind of what makes it hot, right? Is that we're not supposed to be doing it. So if you find yourself getting into certain fantasies and getting really aroused by stuff that's taboo, and then shaming yourself for those very fantasies and for getting off on them, chances are that you have the kinky blueprint. The good news is that you can expand in the kinky blueprint just like any other blueprint. You can heal that blueprint. You can figure out how to work it into your sex life with your partner. Even if they have no current interest in kink, you can figure out ways that work for both of you to explore together. One other potential downside of the kinky blueprint, or I should say shadow side, is that sometimes you can need more and more and more and deeper and kinkier stuff in order to get off. So in other words, you can sort of develop a tolerance for your fetish or the things that are getting you off. So if you experience that, or you just want to have more fun playing with the kinky blueprint, go ahead and apply for coaching. I would love to help you and your spouse figure out how to use all of the erotic blueprints to turn your sex life all the way up. And if you're not sure if you have the kinky blueprint, head into the description and take the erotic blueprint quiz. It will give you your type and all 5 blueprints as a percentage of each blueprint, and it's so useful. Thank you so much, Jaya, for creating this and sharing it with the world. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you got so much out of this video. Make sure you watch the other videos in the series. I'm Caitlin B. I will see you here next week. Bye.